There's no such airport as this. It looks like a green screen, sure.
Whose is this?
Well, I suppose it's mine then.
Passport.
No, my name's Wally.
That's not what this says.
Is it not?
Where are you flying to, sir?
Timbuktu.
And the purpose of your trip, sir?
Here, it's to get away from all these flipping lockdowns.
Will that be a permanent move, sir?
Well, here's the thing. I'm not sure yet. See, you know Jack. You know the one fella, Jack. Famous fella. Big beanie stocky thing. You know that? Well, you'll find out who I'm talking about. Well, him and me and his ma, you know his mother, the widow, his ma and I, we have decided to go into business together. Oh, aye, we have indeed. We're going to mix his magic seeds, aye, with my special chrysanthemum. My chrysanthemum. My chrysanthemum. My plant. And we are going to crossbreed this with his beanstalk. And instead of growing shoes, it's going to grow great big magic beans.
Beans?
Oh, aye. It'll be great, you see. You peel them, boil them, mash them, throw in a bit of butter, throw in a bit of garlic, some of the cayenne pepper, a bit of that origami, and hey, presto, you've got yourself a dip worthy of an. It's even better than the guacamole they serve down in Mexico.
We'll see. Now.
That's just a few wee keepsakes. That one there is, right, that one there is from the Seven Dwarfs. You know the Seven Dwarfs? No, you wouldn't know the Seven Dwarfs. You weren't in last year's show. But anyway, the one there comes from one of the Seven Dwarfs. They've done very well for themselves. So they have the struck gold. Oh, aye, they did here. And you know what? They're moving on up in the world. They have gone to the poshest place they can think of. Where do you think they've gone?
Tullyhog.
Tullyhog is exactly right. You stole my joke. Well, you know that wee parcel of land between the airport and the harbour? Well, they've bought that up and they are going to make the world's first dwarf-only amusement park. Oh, aye. You have to be this tall to ride all the rides.
Okay. Now, this.
Ach, well, that's just a wee keepsake of my wee Snow White. Do you remember Snow White? No, you wouldn't. You weren't on the show last year. Well, my wee Snow White, God love her, she's a celebrity now. Oh, she is. She's on programme. You know, I'm a celebrity. Make fun of me with Anton Deck. You know that one? That's the one. No, that's not the one. But anyway, it's that one there. But listen, she needs to do it, God love her, for she needs the money. Oh, aye. You know, the one mother and father of hers were awful skinflints, so they were. And here, wait till I tell you this, there's a line in here.
Really?
Oh, there is indeed. Oh, I know. You wouldn't think to look at her, would you? Well, anyway, and so that's why I've got this wee medallion and that wee TV guide to remind me to watch all the shows when I get to where I'm going, but I haven't got where I'm going yet, so I haven't watched them.
Okay, now.
Oh, you don't need to be opening that. That's just personal papers. Don't you be unrolling it now. There's nothing to concern you in there. There's absolutely nothing.
Is this?
Well, it's a picture of two women.
If you say so.
It's the Hard-Up Sisters. Well, the Hard-Up Sisters, do you not remember them? Well, they were sweethearts of mine once upon a time. Well, they moved to America. They decided to join Donald Trump's cabinet, but then they decided to hightail it out of there before, they got locked in jail with Rudy Giuliani and his magic hair dye. Well, they seen an advertisement in the papers that said, "Women wanted for the tough men of the Black Hills of Dakota." You know, the Black Hills. Take me back to the Black. Okay. Well, listen, it's that place anyway. The Black Hills of Dakota. I've seen it in the newspaper advert.
Would they not have been safer on Tinder?
Well, sure, look at the two of them. Do they look like they can steer a mobile phone? They could hardly steer a car. But here, it worked out for them anyway. I hear they've got 2 lovely fellas lined up. 2 fellas, and all they wanted in life was a woman that could lift a pig under each arm. And here, they've met all the celebrities out there. Calamity Jane, Wild Bill Hiccup. Oh, aye, they've done it all. Let me tell you this. And the Baron and Baroness Hardup, well, they are so glad to be, they are so sad to be losing their daughters, is what I meant to say. Snow White thinks it's the best thing that's ever happened to her, and poor wee Buttons thinks those fellas are in for a shock on the wedding night.
I don't think those marriages ever work.
No, will only have to last as far as the skirt lifts. Now,
what do we have here?
oh, this is my pride and joy. This is a bottle of unguents and potions and herbs and spices, the likes of which KFC has never even rubbed on a chicken. We stole this from an evil witch queen. Oh, aye. Snatched it right out of her inner sanctum. You wouldn't know her, but she was awful looking. A face as long as that, a nose out to here, a chin as wide as yours or mine, and straggly, awful hair. God love her. She looked like a bulldog that had swallowed a wasp. Well, we stole this from her, and I thought I would give this to my friends Laurel and Hardy. Not Laurel and Hardy, Laura and Hardy, them's the ones. And I thought I'd give it to them, for they have started up a new business, a wee corporate retreat. You know, the kind of thing, you get your team together and you go for a week in the woods. Well, I thought this would be nice for them, because they're taking managers and upper managers to go and they're going hoking in the woods.
Well, do you mind if I take these potions? Oh, I mean, these lovely bottles, because just to check their quantities.
Quantities? Oh, you think there might be more than 50 mil in
There's
them?
more than 50 mil. Just you wait over there.
I'll wait over there. Do you know, I think I recognise that blade.